Yo, what's up? It's 12 with the Daily Arc coming at you with this new video here. I want to showcase for you this new app that I made. It's called Rip a Zip, and it's totally fly. Um, yeah, basically what it does is, here, let me bring it up here. You can take a look at it yourself too. If you go to the Daily Arc, you come here to discussions, and then you just find that Rip a Zip right there, Rip a Zip. You're gonna see a link here. This is what it is. So let me show you, okay? So boom, this is a link to the app. And a user could come on here right now and they could put a song URL, an image URL, and then the song title, all right? And then they would hit zip. And when they do that, they hit zip, boom. What happens is in their downloaded folder. Let me go to my download folder because I've got a couple of them. In my download folder, they're going to see one of these. A little zip file shows up. Okay? And yeah, it's pretty tight. So they get this zip file, and then they can take that zip file, put it into ArcBlock Studio, and hit create, and a blocklet is made. So Rip a Zip is a pre-ArcBlock Studio Powerhouse, is basically what it is. You come in here, put in your song URL, your image URL, and the title. That's going to give you basically like the raw ingredients to take over to ArcBlock Studio, which is going to cook it for you. And then that's going to give you the blocklet. So there's a little bit of code that happens. Right? You put in your information, hit zip, and then that info gets mixed up into some code. And it creates a blocklet. Okay, what do I mean? Well, here is the blocklet on my page right now. You can see this is at the Hamstars Blocklet store. So this is the blocklet. Somebody comes here and can push launch. And when they push launch, they're going to get this. They're going to get a site where the app is live, where the blocklet is live. You can use blocklet and app interchangeably in this conversation, basically. It's live. You'll see the image, which is my bonk guy here with the 12, the title, Buenos Dias, and then the song. Good morning. Good morning. I told myself I wasn't going to play that during this because I get too hyped, but I did, and so here we are. I made that song for you, Anon. GM. I made this app for you too, because I know you're slower than most and need all the help you can get. That being said, this is just a lot of fun to play with. And it's making it. We're just doing our part in helping people get the weather together, basically, and get their blocklets up and running. It's incredibly easy to do. I guess I should just show you. Let me just show you, okay? Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do this, Anon, because I know that you're kind of slow. So check it out. And it's just fun. You know what I'm saying? If I don't show you exactly how to do it, you won't do it. I know. You'll just go, oh, yeah, that looks too hard. But I want to show you how easy it is. You already saw how tight it is. Let me show you how easy it is. Okay, so you just go to the Daily Arc. You come here to 12-inch Rip a Zip. Okay, here it is. Now, you need to have a place where you're pulling your files from. Okay, so I use my media gallery on ArcBlock to hold my pictures right here. Here's the image. Okay, here's the image. I'm going to recreate what I just showed you. I'm going to copy the URL, and I'm going to go to rip a zip image URL. I'm going to plug it in right there. Okay. I'm going to go to my beats folder because I save it all on here. Okay. I'm going to just use a different beat just so you can see this is not, I'm just not doing the same thing, but I'll use a different beat. Okay. So I grab me a beat from right here and then come over here, rip a zip, put in the song URL. Okay. And this is going to be called the Buenos Dias remix. Okay, just so you can see it's not the same, right? So I got my title, I got my image, I got my beat in there. I'm gonna hit zip it. Okay, zip it, downloaded right here. Downloaded right here. Two things were downloaded into this folder here. Let me show you, okay? Because this is what was actually downloaded. Was this folder right here, image sun G7. Let me erase the other ones here just so that we're getting confused. Yeah, this is what was just downloaded, this file. And if I open it up, you'll see that there's two files in there, index and styles. Okay, those two files exist in this folder that was created when I hit zip it. Now I'm working on getting the options so that you can save right to your DID space. So we are going to do that. We're working on it. But right now it goes to your computer because we're Web 2 on this side of things. But I can extract all of this. But as a user, you came in, you ripped a zip, and you're going to come in and now you're going to extract all. You're going to call this the remix. So now those two files are being extracted into here. Okay, so boom, this is how you can check to see if it's going to look good before you actually make the blocklet. This is how you taste the sauce. You extract it to a folder, and then you come in here and you push index, and then you come in here and you push index, and that is going to show you what this looks like. Here it is, Buenos Dias remix. Let's see. What? That's Slap City. Come on. I'm telling you. Come on. Let's go. What? That's what you just saw me make this blocklet remix. I just made the remix, dog. I know it says custom website application designs 12, but yo, hit your boy if you need a beat too. That's the remix right there. I just made that. Okay? So I got that zip file, Anon. Now let me show you. Babe, you need me? Okay. So then let me show you what we do next. I come over here to my Daily Arc dashboard. I come here to Studio. Pay attention, because this is going to revolutionize everything. You see, Buenos Dias is already a blocklet. These are the different blocklets that I've made. Buenos Dias is already in there. Okay, we're about to launch another one though. Okay, and this is called Buenos Dias Remix. Okay, you're gonna have to start up a store because this is all part of the process here. Show you how I get mine cracking. Face ID, yeah, that's me. Okay, let's see here. Boom. Okay, so what I've got to do is I got to connect to my store. Okay, my blocklet store. Now the blocklet description is going to be dope ass music blocklet by 12. Okay, I'll put a little logo in here. What's my logo going to be? I got the logo. Where's that logo? Come on. Where's my logo? Right here. I could put a screenshot too if I wanted of it, but right now I'm just giving you the basics. So I go to introduction and I say, this is another 12-inch production. Okay. Oops, spelled that wrong. I'll go to resources. Now this is where I'm going to upload the zip file that was created from RipAZip right here. All I do is put in this file. Boom, files in. Okay. So I've done the branding, intro, resources, blocklets, version, the first. Okay. Now I hit create release. Release created successfully. I got to connect. I got to upload this to my store. Let me upload this. So I just uploaded, and you see up here it says blocklet upload to store successfully. You need to publish it in the store. That's not an option. So it says visit Hamstars. Yes, I'm going to go to my store, my blocklet store, and I'm going to hit publish. Okay, now it's going to ask me for some verifiable credentials. I got you. Verify it's me. Verified, verified. Very nice. Okay, the blocklet's been made. Here's the Buenos Dias remix blocklet. Let me open this up for you, okay? So what I did was I created that, I used RipAZip, I created that zip file. That was the juice. I put it into ArcBlock Studio, that baked it, turned it into a blocklet. Here's the blocklet right here. You can hit launch. I could launch this blocklet. And launching this blocklet would basically be like streaming the song. And I could do it right now for you if I had my own on-demand space. But I don't. I don't have that kind of server space. Okay? So right now, from here, without my own server space, without your own server space, you're going to be a little bit stucklet. You got this blocklet, but you're a little bit stucklet. Okay? Now, ArcBlock, the company, has been kind enough to me and to others who are currently building on the platform. They said, hey guys, we get it, that there is some challenges here with you not being able to see your blocklets, right? Because I didn't put it in the official store. I put it in my store. If this was the official store, I could use on-demand space to launch it, and we'd be good, just like I launched my other blocklets. I'm not going to go into that. I just want to show you. The blocklet's made, and I can prove to you that the blocklet is made because I'm able to go to here now. What I was saying, this is called the Builder's Playground, and that's what's up here in the corner. That's where I just navigated to, the Builder's Playground. The Builder's Playground is a place where people like me and you, if you start doing this now, Anon, and get your weather together, can come on and test our blocklets. So I'm going to hit install new blocklet. I'm going to connect to the Hamstar store. You can see a couple other people, some of them unidentified, have got their store up. So let me connect to the Hamstar store because that's my store. And you see, I could launch these different blocklets that I've made, including RipAZip, including this remix right here, the Buenos Dias remix. So let me connect here. Okay. I pushed the wrong button. Let me connect here. Buenos Dias remix. Launch that, please. Now, we're early, and so this part of the process is a little more extensive than it should be. Nevertheless, we don't make excuses, we make adjustments, and we see the bigger picture, the vision. Because once I launch this, you can see I took my data boom. Once this is done launching, you're going to see that I took my data. What do I mean, my data? I mean, I took the files, my personal files, my data from my media gallery. I'm just setting this up because it's about to launch. It's already ready to launch. I just want to set this up, make this point. Because you're going to see a blocklet that's live on the internet right now. Anybody could come look at it, right? And how did I make it? I took my image, I took my beat that I have saved. Nobody can take this away from me. This is mine. I plugged it in, I baked it, I turned it into a blocklet. So far, I haven't asked anybody for permission. I've only used tools at my disposal. I haven't asked anybody for permission. And let me start this. What I'm saying is that you're going to hear a song, you're going to see an image you're going to see a title. I was not given permission to broadcast into the world. So it's not censored. Here it is. I present to you HTTPS BBQAWI73ZZPEZLAJ. You already see what I'm talking about, though. Okay. The blocklet is live. The blocklet is live. Without censorship. This is actually an application, so I was able to launch an application without censorship. This is why I'm saying that this is going to be, that this is so amazing. Because we can now see plain and simply, how we are able to, as people, communicate to other people directly without the big walls and regulations that currently exist in this environment. You could use rip-a-zip to create a zip file with your files that you are saving anonymously, turn them into a blocklet anonymously, and this can be launched anonymously. So, that's it, man. That's all I got for you, man. Honestly, it's a new app. It's currently being looked at by the ArcBlock development team to see if they want to put it into their official store. So it's not there yet. Nonetheless, the app is still live because I'm running it on this Builder's Playground, and you can come over to the Daily Arc and you could try this out for yourself. You just come to the Daily Arc. Okay, I know. I got to walk you through it. So slow. You go to the dailyarc.did.life. You go to the discussions. Okay. Then you're going to go to the rip-a-zip discussion. And you're going to see on there a bookmark. You just click the bookmark and it's going to bring this up to you. You just plug in your song URL. You may not even have a URL or an image URL. You might have to create one. And I know we're not used to doing that because we've delegated all of this over to the powers that be, but not here. We are working to bring it back home. So if you do have a song saved somewhere that you have a URL to and an image, come make this blocklet. And if you do make one and you get to that point, you're like, yo, 12, I got the blocklet made, but I I need some help, launching it on this Builders Playground, let me know, because I will be more than happy to help you out in doing so. Because honestly, Anon, I think that tapping into that creative part of yourself is going to really be rich for your development and good for your health. And I know that I go in on you pretty hard sometimes, but it's only because I love you and I want to see the best for you. And again, that's the dailyarc.did.life. Go ahead, like this, share it, push it out there. If you're feeling this app, let the ArcBlock team know. Like if you do this, share this, put them on it, so that they can be like, oh dang, we're seeing some action on one of these apps. Let's go look at this one and get it onto the main store. That would be dope. I would appreciate that. Okay, so peace.